Okay, back to another solo GM run. Everyone's favorite, Prismatic Titan. People think it's gonna get nerfed, but I don't think so. At the very most, consecration will be nerfed by 30-something% according to Mossamax. Shoutouts to the spreadsheet boys. I know general public they have a love-hate with spreadsheet boys, but for those who know and use the spreadsheet very well, shout out to you guys. So anyway, Prismatic Titan next season will definitely have a slight nerf, but a bigger buff. The buff will come in play thanks to the Amplified, where the enemies will have less accuracy against you. So yeah, we might lose some offense, but we're gonna take back more defense. So as if Prismatic Titan isn't already unkillable right now, it's gonna be more unkillable next season. I'm personally looking forward to that. I kind of want current power fantasy, and I hope the other classes get the same buff treatment or the power fantasy treatment. Oh yeah, this was a solo GM run with commentary. Anyway, this section, your only goal here is to clear ads. Your second goal, which is optional, is to destroy the treasure. The first one, if you don't have a way to go invis or to be invis, you kind of have to kill. Well, if you're going for speed world record, then you can skip them and just be optimal with your positioning. But yeah, I prefer killing the first one. Second one, there's actually a spot underneath the cliff where you will be safe, so you do not need to kill the second one. Yeah, first part, just kill ads as thoroughly as you can. When you kill the marked ad, like that sign over there, that will progress the encounter. After 3 kills of the marked ad, we will go to the next part, which is the summoning of the treasure at the back. Okay, we got kill confirm, and as usual, our goal is to either have prismatic full or super full. Basically, we make sure one or two of our god modes are available. So here we do quick work with the unstoppable. Barrier is gonna be alive. The proper way to kill a barrier on Stasis Super is to freeze him first and then left click him afterwards, and there's a chance that you'll be able to finisher him. But now is not that chance. So anyway, we scuff that, but we continue with our combo. We have the slam, we have the jam. Okay, continue with the consecration spam. Our super should be up soon. Come on. Ooh. You can take a peek here and there if you wanna damage the treasure from here, but if not, that's totally okay. They should despawn after a while. So on my other runs, I was able to shoot like 1 or 2 Parasite grenade launcher. That should be enough to kind of kill it, and then just finish him off with your other weapons. This should be the third one, so that concludes this section. I didn't actually realize that I was done, so I was still looking for ads to kill or a treasure to kill. So yeah, we can kind of move on. I guess I'm farming super. Okay, I think at this point I realized, oh wait, the segment's done. Move there. I'm not going for any speed world record, so My only personal goal here is to finish this GM under 20 minutes. That was it. So I had enough time to get the weapon ammo crate or to go around and get ammo. It's always a good hobby to do before you move on to the next one. Next area, same thing. You gotta keep ad clearing until the marked enemy gets summoned. But this time there's gonna be 3 different spots of ad spawns, and then they will be accompanied with major ads or sometimes a champion, sometimes both. So I'm sure there's a pattern. Like I think the one on the left will summon champion and a major at the same time on waves 2 and 3. But yeah, same idea. As much as possible, have your prismatic ready at all times and or super. So what I kind of want to do is, as I'm moving to one section, I'm throwing my grenade on the other section. There you go. So there's 2 ways to do this. You can either kill him very fast or damage him low and clear the ads on each plate or on the plate where you want to throw the bomb to. So that way kind of clear. Okay, that signifies the end of the first bank. 2 more banks. If you miss your bomb throw, that should be okay. The game will kind of give you another ad, an easier ad on the next time that will summon a bomb. Okay, I'm just kind of sort of making sure this area is clear before I go to the next areas first. I'm doing this because I want to farm for prismatic before I move on to the more ad controlled areas. My hate for that boon is really getting on my nerves. Okay. The moment you're low, that guy will just keep you low. So this is actually a risk. And oh, I'm so glad it paid off. That was like last pixel before we get booped into existence. Okay, immediately kill this guy. Don't be too close when you throw your parasite worm. Might die from self damage. Farming prismatic while clearing the freshly summoned ads. Right now, I would say in the current meta of the game, best way to handle ads is to spawn kill. That's why these builds are usually the best, the ones with synthosets, the ones with higher burst abilities. And more often than not, grenade is not a higher burst ability, unless if it's grapple, which is kind of a melee ability in a way anyway. So, kill this guy. Regenerating attrition orbs, so every time we pick up an orb, our health goes back up. So this guy should not be able to give us problems. Okay, one more bomb throw to go. We're low on special. We're kind of okay with heavy. We don't really need that much. This just kind of speeds things up. Anarchy's fine if you want a slower paced run. In fact, I would have liked it if I did this with Anarchy, but I wanted to finish this under 20, so I went for Parasite. Okay, popping Prismatic. This is good. The champions are only unstops. No need to worry about long range champs with Gatling guns and such. Anytime you're stuck in the air and if you need to quickly go down, see if you can catch any enemies with your melee or finisher. Being in the air on this game is usually, that's trouble. enemies kind of will aim at you in the air. Kind of fast kill this barrier. He did, but I think I will miss this. Yeah, I kind of missed throwing that. That's okay. The game will spawn another one in the form of a Cabal dog. Very fast kill. Stop moving, sir. There we go. And that should be it for this section. 10 minutes on the clock. Okay, for the next part, this is tricky because normally I would suggest playing your spots like on the left side. It's a good hiding spot. This boss can melt your HP very fast. So after a few trial and error runs, and after watching the goats on their runs, you want to be as close as the boss as possible so that he activates his stomp. That way, his most dangerous attack, the arc shotgun, is negated. He won't do it, and he'll have like a long animation time when he's doing the stomp. So it will give you like 2 to 3 consecs, consecration slams before he kind of attacks you again. So like so. I know it's not clean, but this is kind of the idea. Ignite also staggers bosses. So moves that stagger bosses are actually good every time they're available. Use the remaining super to spawn stun these champs. Hopefully they should die. Yep. Okay, this is a barrier. Normally this is not a problem, but we have to take into consideration the position of the boss, which right there, he did a stomp. You were able to dodge the stomp just before we were too close, so that's good. Okay, this area on the left side, this is a good cover. I know it seems suicide to do this, but this is good. Keep the enemies alive, so your Synthesept is always procced, as well as knockout. Okay, we pop super here. This is free damage. The boss is somehow taunted by the stasis crystals. They think it's one of the good guys, so he will waste stomp animation on the crystals. Okay, try to spawn kill these unstops as fast as we can. Thank you, orb pickup on class ability. This should be the home stretch. We have a good number of ads accompanying the boss, which will fill up our super and will activate Syntheseps and knockout. I opted to go to a saber spot, question mark. Or I think I just decided to clear the ads on the right side. Okay, he's gonna go in the dome, away from the... Never mind, they all went in together, and one more consecration should do the job. Pop super for safety, and that's it. Sub 20-minute run. Actually, it's a 13-minute run, which is very good. Yep, nothing new on this build, really just Prismatic Titan, and it's more on the gameplay and optimization and knowing your spots, and obviously for further optimized runs, watch the goats, special hero, Sutek, and all those low man goats. That's it for this video. I'll try to see if I can do a non-Prismatic Titan run for this GM and see how it goes, how it compares. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.